Greetings to my unbelievable built to last VCON UAE, built to last promo, built to last world tour, VCON to you world tour family all over the world. This is your chief back home in Malaysia in my dining room. I'm sure by now there's two sets of stories that has gone to or reach you. Okay, firstly there is the rumor mill, a rumor factory which creates all kinds of moronic rumors, and then there is the story from your uplines and maybe the V partners or RVPs or corporate guys you interact with, all right, and there is your own opinions or your own perception. So let me give you clarity, all right. Firstly, everything was on track for us to carry out VCON UAE as planned, 8 to 12 September. One day or 2 days before the VCON, we were notified that our event would be a risky event due to security reasons, all right, at every level, regionally speaking, and every aspect. And you should understand this if you're watching any form of news or understanding anything that's going around in the world today. And we had to make a decision, all right. I had to make a decision as chief, all right, whether we want to put our VCON at any form of scrutiny or risk. All right, and you guys who are attending. So we made that decision to postpone VCON. All right, change location, postpone, whatever you call it. And we decided together collectively to make that decision and stick by it. All right, and after that, many of you reached Dubai and you had the privilege of meeting a lot of V partners. And those of y'all who could not fly and did not fly to come to Dubai, nothing to worry about. We are bringing VCON to you. The V partners are traveling all over the world, and a gift to all of you on the ground from Dato Sri Vijay and Japa, our founders, is basically the Built to Last promo, which is an unbelievable bonuses going to be paid to you guys. So rock this week and next week. And then, all right, the timing is just awkward, but let me give you some clarity. All right, I have a Facebook page and an Instagram page. And the world is changing, and everyone is following me on Instagram. And my Instagram tag or name is the V Chief. But on Facebook is V Managing Director Pathman Senathirajah. So I've decided to change my name on Facebook to also be Chief Pathman Senathirajah or the V Chief. But Facebook obviously just changed it to Pathman Senathirajah. And a lot of people started freaking out about that. There's nothing to freak out. I am here making this video, my Wednesday message. Everything is perfectly fine. We just took an educated, wise decision to postpone VCON UAE for your benefit, our benefit, everyone's benefit. All right, the timing was just not right. Nothing else, guys. Nothing to worry about. Don't listen to any stupid rumors. Don't be a moron. Don't be like the people who talk behind our back. Don't add fuel to whatever small fires are started by our enemies and people who don't believe in us. Everything is perfectly fine, all right? We are rocking. We got 3.5 months left in 2018, and we really need to basically rock it. And this Wednesday, timely, okay, I wanted to talk to you about something that is so important to me, which has been and will continue to be my philosophy, my mantra of life. For those of y'all who have attended ISB, all right, or come to VCON, okay, and maybe sit down with me in a coffee shop or in a power of association or watch some of my videos, okay, there's one lesson Dato Sri taught me in the year 2000, 2001 when we had our first challenge or crisis in Malaysia. And a lot of people don't know this, but you know, the challenges you are facing is not new to us. That's why we don't react and panic, all right, because we have been having challenges since 1998, 1999. And I faced a major challenge in 2000 and 2001, okay, in Malaysia, followed by India and other markets. And at that point, I used to sit down with Dato Sri. And Dato Sri was educating me, all right? And don't be fooled. That time, my cup was not that empty, okay? It was not full. I had a bucket which was full, okay? And Dato Sri used to sit down for hours every night to try to educate me on this philosophy this teaching that allows us to understand life. Because life itself can be complicated. And then if you bring network marketing into life, that's two complicated things together, then life becomes really complicated. And sometimes we cannot operate, we cannot give 100%, we cannot lead, we cannot even manage our day-to-day lives and family and everything else, simply because we lack clarity. And I believe that if you don't understand life, then life becomes tough. Alright? Because you only can embrace life once you understand this journey. Alright? So Dr. Sri Vijay, okay, my mentor, sat down with me for years trying to help me understand this thing called the master plan. And I know this topic is very deep, okay, and I need you to really empty your cup. If you're watching me right now, just hold your cup in front of you and empty your cup lah. Because if you don't understand, embrace the master plan, then you will not be able to basically go through life. Forget network marketing, forget your journey to max out. That Dr. Sri Vijay always educated me that the master plan has no flaws. That I had to embrace this concept that everything that is happening to me, everything that is about to happen, that is everything that already has happened, and everything that's going to happen 10 years, 15 years, 20 years from now is already on my life master plan, which is like a map of Pathman's life, of Chief's life. You understand? And every decision you make takes you in a different direction, but within your map. Alright? That this map has been preset, pre-written, preordained to you. You understand? But every time you make a decision, it takes you on a different route on the map. That's about it. So I realized today, the reason why I have achieved a high level of clarity, why I embrace life with a lot of happiness, why I don't complain, that you will never hear me complain. No matter what happens to me, I never complain. Simply because I know that everything that happens to me is already in my master plan. Written by Him, given by Him. So it's a moron for you to disagree and complain and cry and get depressed and frustrated with a journey that was written before you were born. A journey that you don't have much control except in the area of the decisions you make. Alright? And every decision you make takes you to a different road, you could say, on your map. Then you make another decision, it takes you on a different road. But every road you go in, your potential is limitless. That means the day you decided to sign up with QNet, your potential, from the day you signed up, I don't care who you are, whether you have done networking before, never done networking before, doesn't matter. As long as you are on that road of QNet, on that journey of QNet, your potential is maxed out. It's written. Now the mistake a lot of people make, somewhere through that journey, they don't stick to their original decision. They make another decision. Let me switch off. Let me take a break. Let me find another answer to my financial problems. Let me try this, try that, do this, do that. That's a break in your decision, you know. So making a decision is the easy part. Sustaining that decision, maintaining that decision consistently, that is the real hard work. That is paying the price. But once you are in QNet, I can guarantee you one thing, that your potential is only one thing, maxing out. That is already written in your master plan. And the past few days, handling the cancellation of VCON, putting together this world tour in 48 hours, making hundreds of videos to send to every one of you, and now recording the Wednesday message at home, okay, requires me to really embrace the master plan. So over the past 1 week, alright, or 4-5 days, I've not been frustrated. I've not been confused. I have total clarity. Alright, I am the happiest, most switched on, upline chief you have ever could have. Because life has to move on. That the journey you are on, you cannot press the pause button. There is no pause. There is no stop. The master plan will keep you going. But the decisions you make and the decisions you sustain and maintain are the most fundamentally important ones. So I want to talk to you. Alright, think about this. There's some of you watching this video right now who decided not to come to VCON. That was a decision you made. So the postponement of VCON, the cancellation of VCON did not impact you, or did it in some way or another? Then those of you all who decided to come to VCON but did not fly, stayed back in your country, alright? That's a decision you made which changed your direction, alright, towards max out. Then there are people who decided to come to Dubai, but VCON did not happen as planned. But you sat in various meetings and listened to the wisdom of Adli, David, Sati, Arun, Dave, Cherian. You listened to all of them speaking to you, the V partners. Alright? And somehow or another, the click happened to you differently. That each one of us, there was a click. Some click happened. Whether you like it or not, whether you acknowledge it or not, a click happened. I had 2 million clicks happen to me from the time I arrived in Dubai until I arrive home now in Malaysia. You understand? And I believe that there is nothing wrong that happened. Alright? Because in the master plan there is no wrong. Alright? Because the master plan is not about being right or wrong. It's about making the decision. Making a decision. Making the decision. But I want you to think about this. If you truly understand the master plan, out of 7.5 billion people on the planet, I don't know what's the latest number, alright, 7.8, 7.2, 7.7, doesn't matter, let's choose 7.5 billion people. You, alright, you're one of them, you know. And throughout your journey, your master plan, somebody called you from their hot list, showed you the plan. At that point, you could make a decision of saying yes or no. You said yes. You signed up. You joined, you watched my 8 basic building blocks for sure. Alright? Then you listened to the uplines, you followed the system, whatever you did. And then you decided to come to VCON last year, this year, VCON UAE this time, whatever the decisions. Out of 7.5 billion people, you decided to be part of QNet and the V. You decided that this is going to be your journey, that this is your family, that this is what you choose to do. Which simply means that this is where you are supposed to be. That, you know, the reason why I'm changing my title from V Managing Director to Chief on Facebook is because I was meant to be Chief before I was born. It was not the time Dato Sri gave me the title that mattered. From the time I was born, somewhere in 2006, I was meant to be given this title of Chief as your upline for the world, leading the V, leading ISB on behalf of these two great men, Dato Sri Vijay and Japaras Bisma. That this master plan is beautiful. That the postponement of VCON UAE 2018 was decided before you and I were born. That it was part of my master plan, it was part of your master plan, it was part of Dato Sri master plan, Japa's master plan, everyone's master plan. Alright? And this postponement was part of our journey that required us to do other things, to evolve, to change, to handle this experience. That I watched so many people grow up the past 4 days. I watched people who are nobody's become somebody's. People who could not do what I do today, doing what I do even better. It's beautiful, it's unbelievable to see the warriorship, the brotherhood, the strength, the loyalty from so many people around the world. Some not even active, telling us we are with you. They don't even understand what's going on. Alright, even our enemies are keeping quiet today because they recognize the fact that you cannot hurt an organization that has been built for 20 years by Dato Sri Vijay on love, loyalty, service, brotherhood, sisterhood, women empowerment, financial freedom, changing life, changing countries, communities, making a difference, rhythm. This is who we are. And I am telling you, it has been, as much as it's painful for some people, I assume, but to me, the last few days has been the most beautiful, peaceful, unbelievable experience of my life. You know why? Because finally, after 20 years, I saw the power of what Dato Sri Vijay did. I saw how warriors came together. I saw how everyone got together for one purpose: to maintain the vision, to help build this organization to become bigger and stronger, for rhythm, for making a difference, for standing up, being loyal, showing gratitude to Dato Sri Vijay and Japa. And I want you to understand, to embrace your master plan. that you are meant to be in QNet, that you are meant to max out, that you are meant to earn the most bonus from the Built to Last promo, that you are meant to one day, inshallah, go on stage and be a V partner, AVP, VC, that we, from the day we started, September 8, 1998, we were destined to be the #1 network marketing company in the world, that we were supposed to change the rules, bend the rules, conquer the world and be the greatest organization in the world. And your master plan brought you into this family. And my master plan brought me into your family. And this is what I realized the past few days. That the master plan makes no mistakes. That the master plan has no flaws. And if you want clarity in life, understand, embrace, love, accept the master plan, your journey. The Dato Sri Vijay came into our lives because of his master plan and our master plan. And the next 20 years, we are going to rise to levels unheard of in network marketing. We are going to be better than the greatest. We are going to be the most unbelievable organization. So this is your chief on this Wednesday message, saying thank you for your loyalty, your love, your service. Thank you for allowing me to be your chief, to be your upline. Thank you for making me stronger, making me a great warrior, right? Making me your brother. I love you guys so much. Don't listen to the rumor mill. Don't listen to anything. Alright, 2018 is going to be your greatest year, my greatest year, our greatest year. Alright, that your master plan brought you into the greatest organization in the world, the V, and brought you into the greatest network marketing company in the world, QNet. So happy anniversary. I love you guys. Follow us on social media. Watch all the videos. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on my Facebook page. It's still mine. I think they're changing it to Chief Pathman Senathirajah by the next 3 days. Alright? So I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being my reason. Thank you for making my Amma proud of who I have become today. Love you guys.